What is going on, my friends? Vitai the Bean is here and welcome to another episode of today's In Crypto Show. How do you guys feel as the entire cryptocurrency market is tumbling down? Bitcoin is taking a beating below $39,000, Ethereum below 3,000, and the market is crashing, something that we have been warning you about in our today's In Crypto Show. Let's discuss whether this is the bear market, whether you need to panic right now, or there are so many bargains right now on the market that you can take up much cheaper than we just have been a couple days ago and a couple weeks ago. So we have also a lot to discuss about NFT news, so buckle up. It's going to be an awesome one. So looking at the prices today, waking up and seeing as Bitcoin did a bull trap. We did go up to $43,500. However, we came right crashing right afterwards. You can see this week to the upside of 43,500. We got rejected exactly on the EMA ribbon, and I told you as we were moving up yesterday that we have a lot of resistances to overcome, and it's too early to be bullish. In fact, the way that we closed the week below the EMA ribbon right here, that was the week of 3rd of January, and then we closed the entire candle below the EMA ribbon. That was a bearish sign, and I was warning you guys that we might fall even further than that. Important support level to hold is indeed $40,000, and we are indeed broke it today. There is a reason for that, primarily because today is Friday and expiry options are happening on Friday. $580 million option expire today. So essentially, this is a giant manipulation by the bears. There is nothing fundamentally happened to Bitcoin that created this crash, right? What it is simply if Bitcoin is between $40,000 and $41,000 on Friday, which will mean $132 million favoring the bear options. It's all about options expiry. You can see Bitcoin was up 4% and down all of a sudden 9% in 12 hours, all in 12 hours. Welcome to option expiry. Bears are in control. They need Bitcoin under $41,000 to pocket $132 million in gains. Seatbelts, please on. Welcome to Friday expiry. So that's what we are having right now. Nothing fundamentally has happened, but it does create a situation where people are worried right now whether we are going to go for our $30,000 huge level of support that we had in May, in June, or right now the bulls will finally step in and prevent further losses from happening. That's the big question right now. Of course, you can see that on our side we are dipping on the daily below 30, which is an oversold condition. So there's a lot of bargains right now in the market. And I did told you guys about the MACD indicator on the monthly, that if we are going to have this MACD cross on the monthly, this is a big deal, and you can see right now it happened. The cross has happened. That's not good. That's not good at all. You can see right here, whenever we had this cross in June 2018, we saw the price drop further 50%. And when we had this cross here in January 2020, we did had a 50% drop in the price of Bitcoin. So are we going to have another drop of 50% because of this cross? That's pretty bearish, of course, and we do not want to even go into this area, but it's just a warning sign that this is a possibility, because we do see this bearish cross on the MACD on the monthly, which is not a good thing, not something that we do want to see. Okay, it doesn't mean that we necessarily going to go there, right? There's a lot of support that we may draw upon. The Friday expiry is below us. You can see that we are right now about to close this day below this point, this September lows. So essentially creating lower lows right here on the daily time frame as well, creating lower lows on the weekly time frame. It doesn't look good right now. The market is in fear mode. Market sentiment is extreme fear right now, and we're around $40,000. Remember, the same time in January last year, where Bitcoin was around $40,000, the entire market was in extreme greed. What happened? Well, Bitcoin back then was traded, you know, 2 times higher than it was just a couple months ago, and right now we are trading, you know, $20,000-$30,000 below our previous highs in November. So that's why we have the extreme fear that is happening in the market right now. So what can you do? You can dollar cost average. Doesn't mean you should go all in, right? But buying at those levels, at the extreme fears, when you are patient enough, and that's the key here, patience. You have to have the patience in order to survive this turmoil. This too shall pass. If you want the gains, you need to be patient enough in order to realize those gains, and that's how it works. Volatility is the price that you pay for the gains, and we are right now in a crazy volatile times, and Bitcoin is going down today, so you do need to have a lot of patience, and right now is not the time to panic sell. It's not the time. It's right now to buy, because Bitcoin is in an oversold on a daily, which doesn't happen often. You can see right here that Bitcoin on a daily is right here in an oversold condition, just like we had right here in May 2021. Look at where Bitcoin took us, right? After those levels have been cleared up. So this is where we are right now, which means it's time to buy and buckle up and be patient and not panic sell. So just something to pay in mind, right? We've seen a cascade of liquidations, over $700 million. Bitcoin altcoins took a hit. You can see not a lot of traders were preparing to break the $40,000 support, but we did break it, right? Bitcoin dumps to hit 6 months lows near $38,000. The price crash so far wiped up about $50 billion from the overall crypto market. Yeah, options expiry is the main reason why. Former Bitcoin bull Raoul Pal is claiming on Twitter that he owns only one BTC. In his heated argument against Greg Foss on Twitter, he is saying, that's why I hold only one Bitcoin. So once a big Bitcoin proponent, ever since Ethereum has been on his radar, he sold all his Bitcoin except one to buy Ethereum. So, but that should not be the reason why the market is crashing. Of course, it's not the reason why it's crashing. It's the Friday option expiries that is the reason why we are crashing today. So I do look at it as fantastic opportunities, and there are fantastic projects that you can load up on today. Ethereum is one of them, top on the list. Cardano, you can pick it up cheap today. Solana, Terra Luna, amazing project, you can pick up cheaper today at $78. So overall, it's a good day to load up on the crypto. Matic, you can load up at $1.90 today. There's some good bargains on the table today that you can load up on, and this is the day when we see some big redness. This is the day to DCA. Solana DeFi exchange for crypto derivatives snaps $2.2 million in seed round. So we might see a fully decentralized derivative exchange, perpetual futures. I'm not a fan of leverage trading, honestly. This is expanding in the Solana ecosystem. So overall, it's good for Solana as a crypto project to bring more capital into Solana. Robinhood launches crypto wallet in beta, only for 1,000 people in testing. It's been waiting for a couple months now. Of course, it's a good thing for the crypto community, as Robinhood is a huge major player in the space. Sunday Swap that launched yesterday did had a lot of hiccups. It didn't go as smooth, and it was predicted because of the congestion um, of the Cardano ecosystem. So yeah, there is still some work to do for Cardano to scale up to this. Another piece of bad news coming today from Russia that is proposing to ban and use of mining and cryptocurrency. Russia, of course, is a big country, and not a small amount of people in crypto are in Russia. So that's, of course, not so good news. Let's look at the Meta, the Facebook, right? Incorporating NFTs into ambitious metaverse plan. So soon enough, two sources familiar with the matter told that Meta has discussed launching an NFT marketplace where users can buy and sell the blockchain-based collectibles. Instagram and Facebook additionally are said to be developing a feature to allow users to showcase NFTs on their profiles. So Twitter is bullish on NFTs as well. And you can see what's happening over here. They launched this amazing ad. Check it out. NFT profile pictures are coming into Twitter, guys. So that's huge news for the NFT space, of course, as this kind of adoption, this kind of support from Twitter is only a good thing for the NFT marketplace, as people can now showcase their NFTs as part of their. I mean, they could do it before, but now it's a massive awareness and adoption. Like, hey, do this. They encourage people to do that. And soon enough, get ready for NFT trading on Facebook and Instagram. So you'll be able to actually showcase your NFT collections, buy and trade your NFTs on Facebook and on Instagram. So get ready for it, guys. And even the Ultimate Fighting Championships are joining NBA, NFL, and other sport activities with the NFT marketplace and showcasing NFTs of iconic moments in the fighting league story. But not everything is shiny. In the NFT space. We see, unfortunately, Solana NFT project, the Big Daddy Ape Club, has been rug pulled, scamming $1.3 million out of the investors, despite the fact that the team behind the Big Daddy Ape Club were doxed and verified by Civic Pass program with total identity verification. So they've been able to pull off and scam 9,136 Solana out of the investors who put money into this NFT. So that's, of course, one of the biggest scams in NFTs, and especially in the Solana blockchain. So not everything is shiny, not everything you see. If you are participating in a Solana NFT marketplace, that's of course an anomaly, but something to be aware of, that sometimes shit like that happens, and that's not a good day for people that invested into this collection on NFT on Solana. And it will create some shocks across the space for people to be more careful and more cautious when they do prepare to invest into minting of Solana. Sometimes it goes really well. Sometimes we see um, 10x or 20x from the minting price of Solana. That's why there's a lot of hype in the NFT space, and people are trying to get the hold of the minting process of the NFTs. So there you go. Just be careful, guys. Solana gains momentum as NFT sales volume hits $1 billion. That's a pretty big milestone, a pretty big deal. And even JP Morgan, the largest bank, one of the largest banks, gave a vote of confidence for Solana. Still, the dominance of the Ethereum blockchain has fallen, but it's still holding at 80%, right? But right now, more and more people are going to other blockchains because of the fees as well, and they go to other blockchains like Solana. And Web3 founders welcome Walmart and its NFT to the metaverse. So we'll see how that is going to play out with Walmart's NFT collections. And with Walmart is more likely to be inspired by Adidas and Nike, was launching, right, their collection. So nobody is sitting in idle. They want to exploit and take advantage of the NFT space that is happening. Now, a little word on the launch of the Animal Farm. It's been successfully done yesterday. The pre-sale with the REF token has been successfully accomplished, and over $35 million in trading volume has been yesterday, and people locked up their pre-sale LP tokens for the launch of the Animal Farm, or you can exchange your REF to PL2 right now for those people that were participating and bought some REF tokens before 12 p.m. Eastern on January the 20th. Now what? If you do want to participate in the pre-sale of one of the craziest and awesome DeFi yield farming opportunities called the Animal Farm, you'll be able to get one more chance on January 25th. That's right, January 25th on Tuesday. There'll be a very fast raise of BUSD. You'll get still a good rate, not as good as REV, but good rate at 10% more dogs and pigs, the governance tokens of Animal Farm. So, but you'll need to act quickly, because on January 25th, at the allotted time that will be discussed in the Animal Farm Telegram group, those PL2 tokens are going to get fast. They're going to get fast. So yeah, there you go. That was your last chance. So that's what I wanted to share with you guys today. I hope you have a fantastic day. And by the way, as the market is dropping, drip is actually on the rise and went as high as $95 today. So there you go. There is some good discrepancy, a lot of excitement with the drip community that is just keep getting bigger and bigger and better, and you can stake drip and receive some awesome staking rewards for doing so. All right, guys, so that was it for today. I hope that you have your spirits high and you are not succumbing to the extreme fear that is right now in the market, and looking at this as you know, in a candy shop for Christmas. So many different amazing projects that you can scoop up cheaper today because of this sell-off that is happening in the Bitcoin price. Do not panic, stay level-headed, and I'll see you in the next episode of Today in Crypto Show. Subscribe to the channel, smash up the like, support it. Make sure that you are up to date with the crypto markets, because it's never a boring day in crypto. I'll see you guys in the next episode.